Hi, good morning. It's January 31st, 2021, and Sunday morning, 10 o'clock. And here I'm back in the garden entrance with four chickens. They like to come out on Sundays. They pick up bugs and eat out of the weeds, but they're pretty good about not picking on the plants. So I have some really nice stuff to show you today. Um, as some of you know, I went to the West Coast Florida orchid sale this weekend, and I bought some really nice things. So I want to show you those orchids, and then I have some really cool uh, Hoyas to show you, and also a little problem that I want to share with you, and maybe a solution to a rodent that ate one of my really nice Hoyas. So I'll show you that, and I'll show you other things back here too. Some tropicals that are catching my eye. So let's go. And this Hoya is really doing good. And even in winter, we've had growth on this Hoya quite a bit. This is all new growth. Even with temperatures going down into the 40s, this Hoya is a fighter. Beautiful large leaves. This is Leland Joseph, or if you've seen it as Leland Joe. Some Bulbophyllums and some other Carnosa hybrids. And what else we got back here? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is one gorgeous Hoya rigida. It's an IML. I think it's 1539 or 29. I'll put it as an inlay in the picture, but it does everything for you. It has the veins, the color, some really nice leaf size, texture, easy growth, uh, very fragrant flowers, and this Hoya is definitely, as you can see, drop dead gorgeous right now. And next to it is Hoya Nicholsonii, and it's also looking really pretty. It's a raspberry coloring from the sun and cool temperatures. That's those two. And then I want to show you one of the orchids here is called Francis Fox Summer Spots. It is fragrant in the morning. I believe it starts getting fragrant in the middle of the night, and it stays fragrant throughout the morning. And I just love the flower sepals and petals. They have this orange, red, fire looking color, and the lip is just pretty amazing too. Um, really easy growing from what I hear, and I lucked out because I got this um, hanging basket, and it's a really specimen sized plant, and it has a bunch of buds coming up. Even the back of the flower is pretty interesting. I kind of like, the fact that it's kind of not straight. The petals and the sepals aren't straight, and it's just sheer beauty. It does its own thing. And yeah, that's Francis Fox. I think it's uh, highly desirable hybrid. I'll put down the parentage. I think it has a long line of Strombergia and some other stuff in it, but um, it is just unbelievable. She's a beauty. Okay, what else? Oh, let's see. Another washer here in the sun. It is Hoya Russell, one of Susan's crosses, and she does. It's a guy's name. He's a really nice Hoya, easy to grow, and it gets like this really nice, subtle color change in the winter. Uh, and the flowers are orange, which is one of my favorite flower color. So yeah, that's Hoya Russell. Next to EPC 319, or they call it Zanzibalas or something like that, from where it was collected. And again, this is the Rosita showing up some nice color. I moved it because I thought it was getting too much color, so I moved it into the shadier spot. Hopefully it won't stress it too much. And again, the sunrise. So doing quite a bit. Actually, it's grown quite a bit this winter. And my annoyed Cattleya hybrid I love. It just constantly blooms. As you can see all the sheaths there. Okay, let me show you some of the orchids I picked up at the orchid sale yesterday. But on this table I want to show you this. They call this a mangave. It is a hybrid of an agave and a manfredi, or am I saying that correct? But it has like this silver color to it. It's very succulent. I think it likes full sun. It'll get more distinct color to it. But it is this particular hybrid. It's called Mangave Man of Steel. And man, it is really pokey, so you got to be careful. But it's really a pretty plant. Let me see if let's see how beautiful it is. And what else I have over here? All of this Layla purpurata that I picked up is just so sexy. The frilled lip and the cone, the sepals and petals are just gorgeous, and it forms this cluster of a bunch of blooms. I think I'll give you the specific name. It's Hoya purpurata. Can't see, I need my glasses, but as you can see on there, and it is just a showstopper. And I saw it, I didn't even think about it, and that was from Aquagenera, $35. How can you go wrong? It is just unbelievable, unreal. Okay, what else do I have here? Let's go in the backyard. Just a bunch of orchids to show you now. Then I'll show you the eaten up plant that gave me a headache and stress. But I want to show you some of these beauties that I picked up yesterday. Oh, that is just gorgeous. It's like a chartreuse green, and that pink against it is just so gorgeous. And the name of this guy is Yen's Surprise Seiko. And it's really fragrant. It has like almost a sweet grass scent to it. It's really, really pleasant. And another beauty is this guy. That lip is just spotted perfection. And the tunnel, that dark yellow, is stunning. So I saw this and grabbed it as well. And I believe it was only $28. So it's called Sunshine and Raspberries. Such a beauty. And let's see, and I picked up a bunch of stuff that's not in bloom yet, and I'll do another video to show you those. But the Hilo Starship is still going at like 7 weeks now. And another one I picked up is this Oncidium Twinkle. Let's see, with the sunshine this morning, it's a little tricky. But as you can see, it has like hundreds of tiny little flowers, and they're pretty fragrant. They smell chocolatey to me, so this twinkles are getting a lot of popularity these days, and they're not the cheapest, but I think this one was $35 for a 4-inch pot. But they flower constantly, I hear, and how can you go wrong with this really, and I have all these that are not even open yet. So, and the flowers last a long time. And one of my passions, the Bulbophyllums, they have like the most peculiar flowers. This one looks like a tassel. I don't know if the lighting is correct, but as you can see, those tassels are probably at least 6 inches long. And this guy is $35, which I thought it was a steal. And it's called Bulbophyllum Trecii. Really beautiful. Okay. And chickens are back here. So if the chickens are back here, Swiffer goes in the house because she does not like to hang out with them. Yeah, I let them out when I'm back here for about an hour or two because they really enjoy being out, eating bugs and taking care of the yard. So after they are out for 1 or 2 hours, I bring them into the coop where they're protected, and then I take a little time to hose down the backyard so everything is back to normal. So these guys just love it out here. It's like their own yard. They get to come out a couple hours a day. I don't take them in a house like I've seen some YouTubers that have pet chickens in the house or in their porch or something, but you know, that would not work in my house. Okay, let's see some other ones. So this is what I do. Like if I have this, I had this orchid and I lost the tag, so I didn't know what it was. And I went and bought another one just like it. It's RLC Royco Volcano Queen. So now I know what I have. And it always starts out the flowers a lot more yellow, like you can see here in the lip. Pretty much stays the same, but these sepals, and the petals look a lot more yellow. And as the flower matures, it turns it into more pink. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous orchid. And it's very fragrant, and it lasts forever. I think it's been 3-4 weeks in bloom, so I'm really liking that one. I like flowers that bloom a long time. And this one, this cutie is really so beautiful. And the name is a little interesting. It's called Cattleya War Paint Sunbulb. So don't know much about it. All I know is that I really like the color and the lip. And it's a smaller Cattleya type orchid. And as you see, the young Grekum is still in bloom. It's probably been at least 3 weeks. So as I told you at the beginning of the video, I had a fruit rat or a few fruit rats get into my greenhouse and chew up some of my Hoyas. They actually ate half of my New Guinea Ghost, and they ate some of my Silver Dollar. So I was pretty furious, as you can imagine. But I will show you some of the damage they did to my Hoya crassiperdiola, clone B. And this is what a rat will do in one night. This was a full plant with many leaves, and these two managed to escape because they were out on the limb. But you can see it's a gorgeous Hoya that was totally almost totally destroyed. I think it'll come back with new growth because they didn't eat the main stems. But yeah, it was not a good day for me, as you can imagine. But hopefully it'll come out even more stunning than it was before. So I read that if you put cotton balls that have been soaking in peppermint oil and you put it in some strategic places in your greenhouse, that will make the rats not go there. So I have these cotton balls with uh, the peppermint oil, and it seems to be working. I have not seen damage since I've done that. So yeah, that is the drama that I woke up to on Thursday morning. So this is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate you coming to my YouTube channel and liking and subscribing so that I am motivated to do more of these videos. Have a great Sunday afternoon, and hope to see you back here on Rick and Swiffers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.